Okay, so I'm going to show you thoracic mobilization, breathing exercise to mobilize the thoracic spine and rib cage. You can use a resistance band. I suggested to use quite a wide resistance band, a light one, or you can use your hand to start with. And you will need a foam roller sitting on right on the edge of the foam roller, and you're laying back into the foam roller like so, with your head resting on the foam roller. And then from here you're going to bring your hand at the side of your rib cage, okay? And then what I like to do and how I like to teach it is to use a box breathing type of tempo for this exercise. And the simple reason is because the box breathing makes you hold the breath in and out for a certain amount of time, and consequently activate and deactivate the internal intercostal. External intercostal are the one for breathing in. So to perform this exercise, you will start with your hand or the resistance band on your rib cage, right? Right on the sternum. You're gonna place your hand by the side on the rib cage. You're gonna breathe in. So as we're breathing in, the hand are a feedback mechanism, a feedback tool. We can call it a feedback tool. And what we do is we put in just a slight pressure on the rib cage, so that as we're breathing in and we try to expand the rib cage, we get in a bit of resistance. And that resistance over time will stimulate the diaphragm, those internal and external intercostal, to work a little bit harder and consequently stretch and strengthen. And that over time will help us to have a better, better functioning rib cage expansion that we need for proper breathing and for the scapula to work properly. If the rib cage is too compressed, the scapula won't have enough space and surface to glide on top of it. So perform this exercise, as I said, with a box breathing type of tempo. Let's, for example, imagine you breathing in for 5 seconds, you holding the breath for 5, you exhaling for 5, you holding for 5, and you repeat that for the suggested amount of time, number of repetition as indicated in your program. Make sure to put a resistance band or your hand as a feedback tool, and to help you to stimulate the diaphragm contraction and the contraction and release of those internal and external intercostal.